Yes, I'd like to follow through Rolex's question in regard to your stint at the Department of Foreign Affairs. And it's something to do with the number of legations that we have, consulates as well as embassies. Are we not trying to be like superpowers and having so many embassies and consulates? I remember that that was, during the Cory Aquino administration, that's one of the main tasks that Senator Mercado gave to me, to rationalize the so many embassies and consulates that we have. Did you encounter that kind of challenge when you were there?
As far as I know, that there are a number of offices that are pending, but they haven't been opened because of, as far as if I remember right, kulang tayo ng budget to open certain offices. But the main consideration has always been, kung saan may Pilipino, dapat may representation tayo.
But that's where I'm going, because it seems like it's the Filipino overseas workers who will decide where you're going to set up a legation. There's nothing wrong with protecting their interests,
right.
But I think the core of our diplomacy was to sell to the world, economic diplomacy, and we seem to have forgotten that.
That's true that but I think I believe konektado kasi economic diplomacy or the lack of it sa ating ability to produce. Otherwise, ang binibenta natin will be extracted products na hindi talaga gaanong value added kasi mahina din naman yung ating manufacturing wala nga tayong manufacturing So medyo nagbago talaga yung landscape. So totoo na baka kailangan natin magbago na i-revisit natin yung ating yung pillars. In fact, meron po pang-apat na pillar hindi pinag-uusapan. Napag-usapan natin to. Yung pang-apat, yung cultural diplomacy, na kung saan dapat maibenta natin ng maayos ang Pilipinas para katulad na nagawa ng Korea, but maybe not in the same level at this stage. Pero kumbaga, yung the branding of it. Pero meron na tayo actually, meron talaga tayong tawag niya, malalim, no? Ang lalim ng social capital ng Pilipino abroad. For example, even in Israel, di ba sabi ni, Bibi Netanyahu, sabi niya, mahal na mahal niya Pilipino dahil sa ang nag-aalaga ng kanyang nanay ay Pilipina. So, kumbaga, meron tayong malalim na social capital, pero wag lang natin basta gayahin, for example, ang Korea, kasi meron din naman. Pero ang pwede natin gawin kasi, katulad doon nakita namin, yung i-maximize natin, for example, yung ating entertainment, yung ating movie industry. For example, in 2006, we were in Nairobi, and we found out that during lunchtime, humihina yung traffic. Why? Kasi pati yung ang tawag nito, pati yung mga members of parliament were actually stopping to watch the teleserye of, what's his name? Pangako Sa'yo. Yeah, Pangako Sa'yo. Tandaan nyo pa. So, kumbaga, kung pwede siguro, ay talagang pwedeng magkaroon tayo ng tweaking at streamlining at tingnan natin kung saan talaga tayo magbibigay ng emphasis.
Yeah, but that's another dimension of my question, which is really, why should we be exporting this kind of labor, which is low-wage labor, being caregivers for the elderly and both ends of the demographics, when we can in fact be exporting engineers, doctors, medical personnel, and the like, and give it to other countries with less competent people to do the caregiving work, which for most parts, based on the reports coming to us, are those who are more likely to be maltreated in their places of work. So that's why I said, with the advances in technology, in communication, you don't need to establish an embassy or a consulate wherever Filipinos are. Like in the United States, how many consulates do you have there when you only need one at Washington, D.C.? I mean, how many consulates do you need to renew passports and, get people to pledge to be Philippine citizens again? This is what I mean. The bureaucratic reform needs to start somewhere, and I think the DFA should be a good start.
Well, well taken. Very well taken. Noted and well taken.